Hey, welcome back, guys. I think in the last episode we decided that we did not want to be the hero.
You were the one who ran away, but now
being a wuss was your idea.
But now, do you have enough, confidence and whatnot to actually do it?
But it's a lot of responsibility.
Link is the hero of courage, right?
Alright, fine.
That's Link's trait.
You know what they say? Fake it until you make it. So, grab it. Come on.
Fine, let's grab the sword then. Alright, ready? Status.
Are you going to be dramatic about this?
Yes.
You kind of have to, actually.
Are you going to be okay?
You just herniated yourself.
Hold on, I gotta get this right.
Stop wiggling.
Oh, wait.
Just point it up, come on.
What is this light?
It kind of looked like he was dancing there for a second. He was just like, huh, huh.
Yeah.
Got a sword.
Got a sword.
Oh, so it's not master sword.
No, it's not quite.
Goddess sword.
It's not quite master material yet,
So cool, you got a sweet sword and a jelly lady to go with it.
I would just take the jelly lady.
That's all I need to save the world.
I mean, if that's what you're into.
How does that even work?
What?
You can use your imagination.
The Hitmaster's pissed off now.
Damn it, you're not supposed to be here.
Actually, I think you might have mentioned this before, but he does look just like, the king.
He's just like the king.
I mean...
Like, his clothing is pretty similar to the king from Wind Waker.
I mean, he technically is,
He's the king of the school.
Yeah,
he's a headmaster.
I mean, his daughter is Zelda, Zelda is not a princess.
Well, spoiler, Zelda is Princess Zelda. In case you didn't figure that out.
No, but
you mean that character on screen right now is not Zelda?
No, that's Zelda. That's other Zelda.
Zelda 2?
That's a more masculine Zelda. No, but at the end, because in this game, Zelda isn't quite a princess until, later on.
Until you think she is.
Yeah. So technically, her father would kind of be the king. Wait, he can see Fee too?
Everyone can see her.
Oh, yeah.
See, those are other
She's a
good
ghost.
qualities.
She's not invisible.
The headmaster is like, she looks youthful just like you, but she's got immense knowledge and wisdom.
Yeah, I think in this game they really made Fee very mechanical. Like she's
a robot.
She's
a robot jelly ghost flying.
I think you should have stopped yourself the second that you said robot ghost in the same sentence.
Well, I don't know. Technically, because I think she does mention 98%. She does mention percents and
she does quote percentages a lot.
yeah, and then she uses a lot of words that kind of
She uses many words.
She uses many words. No, technical words.
Fee is a literal dictionary. And thesaurus, all in one.
Lots of words. You must be a robot.
Mixed with a calculator. That's what a robot is, right?
Okay,
yeah, a robot is basically a calculator that knows words.
with a thesaurus in its back pocket.
That sounds a lot like a robot to me, though. Just, you're a robot if you know words.
Well, you're the artist. We both have computer science degrees, so we know how robots really work.
Of course.
Or what it really means to be a robot.
I draw robots all the time.
I mean, because robots, they're basically just calculators with legs.
Yeah.
Some of them are. Emerald tablet.
We got a piece of rock with a rupee in it.
Steal the rupee.
Pry that rupee out.
just get a crowbar and pry out the rupee.
Use your sword.
One. You only get one rupee though.
I wonder what Fee would think of that.
All right, let's. Throughout, this is kind of like your map, so you need these stone tablets to open up paths so you can go into different areas. So I think in this game there are 3 different areas that you can go into.
Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, and you can use the Skyward Strike to strike enemies. Like it's a long
It's
range
a sword beam basically.
Yeah. And I think if you play this game on New Game Plus, the charge is faster. Yeah, it's near instant.
The appearance of this room reminds me a lot of Spirit Temple from OOT, and then also Wind Waker. So it's kind of cool how, like in the different Zelda games like this one, the style or the appearance kind of can remind you of the older games, but it has its own unique look.
Yeah, I mean, you notice there is like a watercolor filter over all of this.
Yeah, when this game came out, a lot of people did not like the look of this game. They were expecting like Twilight Princess kind of look, more gritty, more gritty with the graphics. Yeah.
Twilight Princess is more like realism style, right?
They like that look. They thought that this game was gonna be like Wind Waker, and I think back then they didn't like the look of Wind Waker either.
People are always divisive about like Wind Waker stuff. Like Twilight Princess, like I like the character design, but I don't like the monster design.
Twilight Princess is like, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but kind of more like a gothic appeal, like because the game itself has a lot of darkness in it, so the style of the clothing is more suited to that.
Twilight Princess is definitely a very visually dark game,
and that's always like that always bothers me when people like something just because it's dark, because like it's not like when you compare movies or games between each other, just because something is dark doesn't mean it's good.
Try explaining that to a 12-year-old.
Well, the 12-year-old isn't going to pay attention to what I'm saying anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Man, I gotta do all this Destiny crap.
That's what you get for living. This is your responsibility for being born.
It's so much.
He's like, I want him to say something like, "I don't give a damn."
See, that's how like a regular person normally acts. It's like it's so much, This is it. This is the.
We finally get a uniform.
We got our night costume, or a night uniform,
which clearly should be the pajamas from Wind Waker.
That's the best thing about Wind Waker New Game Plus, is you get to stay in your pajamas the whole game.
Well, he's wearing something, He's wearing
Save.
Yeah.
He's wearing a.
Having some difficulties.
He's wearing an invisible tunic, in Wind Waker.
Oh, sweet! So now he actually has
now
the green
we are
tunic.
Green Link.
Yeah, that's the iconic.
as opposed to other Link.
Well, yeah, Pipit is Yellow Link.
And it's funny because the headmaster mentions like it looks really like It's
well here.
Like green is what our nice will be at.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, so it kind of subtly hints,
Yeah. They're kind of referring to the other Zelda games.
Look at that.
I think Link looks really good in this game.
Like you can drown in his eyes. Look.
Drown in his eyes? You're getting really... What the heck? Where did that come from? I thought you were looking at Zelda this whole time, but I guess
I think Brandon just realized that if he can't be with Zelda, then he's gonna go for Link.
Which doesn't make any sense at all.
Hey, look at Link's a pretty boy.
Yeah, but he's actually got ability to back it up, so, he's got a lot more going for him.
Now it's gonna, damn it, be safe out there. Alright, I think he said visit the bazaar and also the instructor.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's that dude.
He's pissed off because Fletch is pissed off because Link got to be a knight before he did. But Fletch does give you something really cool here.
Well, he gives you a very important item.
The most important item?
He gives you your inventory.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wait, is it just those 4 circles?
No, later
You
on
can expand it up to 8.
Yeah.
But your first expansion is like after the first dungeon, I think. Oh yeah, because you need the dungeon item to be able to get the first thing.
So wait, so he just mentioned the shield. So is it that you equip the shield in this game, or you just throw it in your inventory?
The shield takes up an inventory space. Because your shield is like an item. Your shield can break, and then you'd have to go and buy a new one.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Like you don't have the Hylian shield or whatever it is? You know, the classic shield from the Zelda
Well,
games?
you get that like the super end, I think, maybe, but...
Oh wow. So so shields are just like every other item.
Yeah.
Huh.
Alright, let's go check up on our friend Goose.
Friend. Whoa! He's like messed up.
And he's blaming Link. Like, it's your fault.
And it just straightens out when he gets mad.
He's like a cockatoo.
And then he just goes down.
So go, turn around, go to the punching bag in the corner.
It's got Link's face on it. I like how in his room, if you turn to the right, like you turn around,
he's got
it has a picture of himself.
It's great.
He thinks highly of himself.
Can you bench press? Like, is that a mini game or is that just something random? Did you scope the chicken head in there?
Yeah.
No.
This is the reason why Goose is so buff. He's chiseled.
He just bench presses like
Yeah,
500
he just has
pounds.
weight set in his room.
So that's pretty cool. Since we talked to Fee, now I see her on the Wiimote thing.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, she's like Navi. You can bring her up anytime if you don't know.
You kind of feel bad. This is 2 people that live here, Colin and Stretch, and I think they have like the.
Wait, you can sleep in their bed? What the heck? That's
I
messed
think
up.
it stops you.
No, you can sleep in their bed. I think. I don't know.
Well, you can talk to Colin right now.
I mean, it's just
there.
like
Yeah,
like college.
Colin's just.
You know, I think Colin just basically says like, "It's your fault." Goose is all upset.
Goose is like, "It's your fault Zelda's gone," and then his friend is like, "It's your fault that Goose is upset. It's all your fault."
Yeah, Link really isn't popular here.
I don't know, like
It doesn't matter about being popular.
Like Pippin and Fledge like him, and everyone else is kind of neutral towards him.
Oh. Yeah, Professor what's his name? Howell?
Orwell. You're gonna pronounce his name wrong every single time.
I like how you're so sure of that. You're just like, every single time you're gonna do this, so I have to correct you.
Yeah, that's good. You don't have to go in.
Oh wow, I like the definition how they actually included straps on the back.
Yeah.
And what do you call it? A hook for the hand.
Well, what's a piece of detail I really like is if you can sleep, you should sleep. Because like Link will actually take his sword and shield off and put it next to his bed and then go to bed.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
So you need to equip your shield. So yeah, the shield is relatively weak. It doesn't have a lot of health, and a fire attack will destroy it instantly.
Oh yeah, because it's wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how in this game they really put.
Yeah, and shields have weaknesses.
Yeah.
So like, there's a metal shield you get later. It has more health, but if you're hit with an electric attack, it will not protect you.
Yeah.
You'll get shocked anyway.
And I think the only shield that can block every element affinity is the goddess shield.
Which is pretty late in the game.
Yeah.
It's like after the third
That's like the
dungeon, I think.
Hylian shield, right? Hylian
Kind
shield?
of.
No, it's. I don't know.
It looks kind of like it, but it's a bit different. It has a tiny amount of health, but it regenerates its health on its own.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah, like these shields do not regenerate. Any damage you take, it's damage. I mean, there's a potion you can use to fix them. But yeah.
You can use a potion to fix shields.
Yeah.
That seems kind of ridiculous.
No, but it's
doesn't
cool.
it?
Like he doesn't drink it. He actually pours a potion on the shield.
Huh. I guess it's kind of like magic or alchemy or something.
Yeah.
So, are we just learning more techniques from this guy?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
shield play is very important because you can cheese most enemies with proper shield play.
Cheese them.
So if you perfect block, like what he's doing right now, don't take damage. It stuns the enemy, and the shield does not take damage.
Is that like a just frame?
Yeah, but if I...
it's more than like 1 frame. The timing is tight, but it's not like frame perfect.
Oh, I see. So you got probably like 3 or
But
something.
this lock is beating me up.
Wow, you were doing so well, and now it's like...
if you're just holding out the shield,
yeah, you
the shield will take damage. Yeah, you'll stagger, and the shield takes damage. So that log doesn't actually damage your shield, fortunately. But if that was a real enemy,
but if
your
you
shield would have taken.
But
damage.
if you just frame block, it doesn't take any damage.
No.
Okay. So the goal is...
and it stuns the enemy, so it's very important.
Oh, so you got to learn how to just frame.
Yeah, so in this game, you need to be either good at swordplay or good with your shield. If you can perfect block every enemy, then you can flail because they're stunned.
You could just be a madman and just cut them up.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how you play this game. Just slice. Yeah, but later on, they throw enemies at you that punishes just kind of like swinging your sword around.
Alright, you can get rid of that ghost Wii remote on the screen.
What?
Wait, what?
That's what she was talking about. If you go to the pause menu. Not the map.
The pause menu.
What is pause menu?
I think... Is it minus?
This is minus.
No. It's 2. It's 2.
Oh.
No, that was help.
Oh, one. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Got interface? If you click that. So light gets rid of the Wii remote, it only shows you the buttons, and then I think you click it again, it goes to pro, and there's no Wii remote on the side.
Oh.
It won't tell you what the buttons do. If you know what the buttons do, then you're fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So now that Wii remote's gone.
No.
Oh, nice. So
No,
now we got high definition full screen game, pretty much.
Well, not high definition because this is the Wii, but...
Well, I mean, you gotta work with me here, dude.
Alright, so that's the bizarre. I think I made it.
Relatively good definition.
Acceptable definition.
Wait, what did light do again?
What? It only shows the buttons, it doesn't show the Wii remote.
So in this episode...
Oh my god, don't do that. It made me feel sick. Oh, this guy.
Oh.
Whoa. He is, like, weird.
See, this guy's funny because it heavily implies that he's a fake fortune teller, but every fortune he tells, it's pretty spot on.
He's got really, yeah. So do you have to actually go into first person mode and look at him?
No.
They just talk to him.
I thought he was hinting to you actually going first person and looking at him.
No, it just means, like, come closer to him and talk to him again.
Sure, let's have a fortune. He's so happy.
Yeah, you can tell by the conversation he's really not that good at fortune telling.
He's fascinated with his eyes, is what he is.
This magic.
Oh, now I know who he reminds me of. Tingle.
See.
I mean, I guess he's weird like Tingle, but that's about it.
See, he knows, you know. I like how they know the word trees. Oh wait, no, they do have.
There are trees. They're not stupid.
In fact, you ran into a tree not too long ago to mess up that bug and get a rupee. Remember?
I forgot. I was like, wait a minute, they are trees. But yeah, he actually tells pretty accurate fortunes for something that, you know, people assume he looks fake.
Whoa. I think this lady is barking up your tree calling you adorable.
I think she gets pissed at you if you scoop up a potion and try to walk away.
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you? If you just have a shop and somebody comes by and tries to steal your stuff.
It's like that bird from was it Twilight Princess? Yeah, so she gives you her first ball. But I don't ever recall ever using potions that much in this game. I mean, New Game Plus, you generally would want to use potions because you see the hearts that drop.
Yeah.
They don't spawn in New Game Plus.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So you're
Yeah,
basically
hero mode.
yeah in hero mode.
You take double damage and hearts don't spawn naturally.
Well, dang. But do they spawn from monsters, like when you kill a monster?
No.
Oh, okay. So it's just spawning at all.
Yeah, the only recovery is potions and fairies.
Yeah, very yeah. So potions become very important, you know, in hero mode. And then the husband is
He upgrades potions.
He's got the baby on his back.
yeah. I think I would say this guy he's whipped.
Does infusing cost anything? Like
I think it has a small rupee cost, but it costs materials.
This guy's like he's all happy, and then you walk away, and he gets pissed. He's just like, no,
No. Go up to him. Buy something, but cancel out. Say you want to buy it, but then say no.
I think you gotta buy the shield.
Wait,
I don't think I
this.
can.
But you could buy bombs, right?
Yeah.
I say no.
No.
Wow. That's the most passive-aggressive shop owner I think I've ever seen in a game.
And this is the item check. So because your inventory is limited, you can give any extra stuff to her.
She looks bored.
Oh, this starts an interesting side quest.
Yeah, it does. It does. I don't want to spoil it, but
Yeah. I'll just say, as you give her stuff, her attitude starts to change. But she is very bored early on.
Well, we don't really have anything to give her, so...
Yeah, literally the only item you have is the shield and the potion, but you need those.
And then this is the.
This guy is important.
He looks like an engineer.
Yeah,
he upgrades equipment.
Yeah, not only.
And he can fix the shield.
Yeah, and not only does he upgrade your shield, he upgrades everything.
Yeah, even
Slingshots.
dungeon items.
Yeah.
He'll upgrade.
Wow.
But I don't think I have enough upgrades. So I need to just kind of.
Well, you have literally zero materials because you've never.
You haven't started the adventure.
Alright. Well, I guess I got my potion.
Also notice how as you approach each store, the music changes.
Yeah. That's a nice touch. I like that.
Yeah, attention to detail. Attention to detail.
Also, you notice the bizarre music from Hyrule Warriors comes from that marketplace.
Oh. I really like Hyrule Warriors. I'd want to play that sometime.
Yeah, but I don't think there is any side quests you can do.
What? Here?
Yeah.
You just go to the surface.
Yeah. So I guess we will continue our journey.
Well, don't jump off the side of the... No!
Yeah, you can't call your bird from there. You can only call your bird from the docks.
And once again, the knights are going to criticize you for being
What
an
the hell are you
idiot.
doing?
Thank you, Blue Link.
I'm a better hero than you are. I got the goddess sword. Can't tell me shit. Alright.
Make your way over to the light.
Alright, let's
Press down to 5.
Alright. And this is the beginning of Link's adventure.
Yep. The land below the clouds.
So now we actually get to go somewhere with the bird.
Well, the bird only takes us to the column. The bird doesn't come with us at the surface.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
Yeah. It's a thing. I think the bird only goes down one time to the surface, but that's way later on in the game.
Oh, wow.
What am I supposed to do?
Wow, so there's a lot of stuff on the map.
Well, most of those are just little rocks that you can't do much on.
Yeah, I
At
think
least for now.
I think in this there's only a couple of islands they can go to.
He just jumps off the bird.
I'm free, Free fall.
Taking the leap of faith to new extremes.
This is extreme Assassin's Creed.
Here we go.
It's funny because I think if you don't push your cell clock, he does it automatically for you.
If I does it for you, she gets pissed.
Is she?
Do I have to look out for you all the time?
Yeah, she says, like, remember in the future to press B to bring out your cell clock. She says something like that.
Don't be an idiot, Link.
Master damn it, we've arrived. The fabled surface.
Huh. So she already knows about all this, kind of. Ooh, nice mountain in the background.
You recognize this from Hyrule Warriors?
Not really.
This is the stage, the sealed grounds.
Oh, okay. Oh, and it shows you where you are now.
Yep,
Whoa, so we've got a ton of areas, potentially.
Yeah, so there's 3 major areas, and we're at the edge of one of them.
Wow.
Oh, that's nice for you, adjusting the map for me.
Alright, so we made it to the surface, but I think we gotta wait till next time to do anything.
Alright.
We want to be extra cautious until we.
Yeah, we don't know what can happen on the surface.
Yeah, so next time on Skyward Sword.
We'll find Zelda.
Potentially.
Bro.
Alright, peace.
That thing smells like Zelda.
Ooh.
That must be Zelda.
So is that Zelda?
It probably is Zelda. Zelda got turned into a plant thing.
No, like, maybe he needs to see the school
Well,
counselor.
I mean, Zelda just got eaten by a tornado. That's not normal.